Hello everyone and welcome to our video. Today we're going to go over the third program in the Elecrow Crowtail STEAM Edu Kit from Microbit Kit, making a stopwatch timer. First, let's see the effect. This timer will count from 1 to 60 and display one number per second. Is it as punctual as your watch? How is this accomplished? There are a couple of knowledge points here. The first, a loop instruction, allows the code to execute in an infinite loop, suitable for tasks that need to run continuously, such as stopwatch timing. When you use it, put the code that needs to be executed repeatedly in forever, and this code will be executed repeatedly until the device is turned off. The second judgment instruction, according to the condition judgment, only when the condition is true to execute the specific code. For example, judging S60, only when S is less than 60 will continue to execute the code inside. The third wait time instruction pauses the program for a specified time, in milliseconds. In a stopwatch, it is used to update the number once per second. For example, pause 1000 pauses the program for 1 second. Now that you know these commands, let's start writing your program. First, open the MakeCode programming interface and drag and drop the variables block to create a new variables and initialize it to 0. Drag and drop the onStarts block in the basics block and put the initialization code for the variables into it. Then drag and drop the forever block in the basics block. In the forever block, drag and drop the conditional judgment in the logics block and set the condition to 60. In the elif code block, drag and drop show number in the basics code block and select the variables so that the Microbit LED dots will display the value of the variables. Add change S by 1 in the variables block to increment the variables by 1 every second. Finally, use pause in the basics block to make the program wait 1 second. Now that the timer program is complete, let's take a look at it. First, we need to define a variable, which we will call S. Then we initialize this variable in the onStart block. Next, we put the if logic block into the forever block so that the program will keep checking the condition. We set the logic index to S60. If the value of S is less than 60, then the program will increment by 1 every second, just like a clock. Next, connect the Microbit to the computer using a USB cable and download the program to the Microbit motherboard. When tested, the Microbit's LED dots will display one number per second until the 60 seconds are up. Did you learn how to make a stopwatch timer for Microbit? You can also experiment more, such as setting different timing lengths or adding an end of timer sound alert. That's all for today's lesson. If you enjoyed our lesson, please follow our account and we'll see you in the next lesson. Thanks.